We just got provisions at the Wally World, or Walmart. Radu looks absolutely enthralled with his emails. Wiktoria is disappeared. I'm not sure what she's doing, probably off on her own misadventure. Peter's...
You can keep your windows open, and I'm just gonna introduce you quickly. Like, here we have Garrett, Radu, then I'll run to the back, and we obviously have Wiktoria, and then I'll slam the door closed, and we're going to...
So it took us quite a few hours to actually find a place to make camp. We ended up at the airport. So the strip is actually just behind me over there. So we're not too far. We didn't get a ton of sleep, but hey, the whole idea of today is to explore, have fun, and get fucked up. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. So close, look at that. The music I don't have the copyright rights for is getting louder as I walk to Fremont Street. Definitely one of the coolest places you can see in Vegas. And maybe we're just gonna get blackout drunk.
So yeah, we're just trucking down through the Zion Canyon or some shit. I don't know. There's a lot of trees and rocks and goddamn nature. Left civilization about, I don't know, some 2 hours ago. I'm back here with the Romanian.
Oh god, it's so dark. There we go. We're in Zion National Park. Just this beast of a rocky place. Like, it's so strange because it's like if you're in a city, you know, you're surrounded by these really tall buildings, and if you could feel the grandeur of it. But when you're in somewhere that's completely naturally formed, it's just monstrously tall. And you're just so, like, enclosed by them. Like, you can't see anything beyond the mountains around you and the naturally occurring landscapes. It's really incredible. We got here a little late, so right now Peter and Wiktoria are being told there are no open spots in the base camp for us to park and spend the night. So we ended up driving a little ways further into Zion to find a campsite that could accommodate us. The next morning we made our way back to base camp and finally were able to board the hiking trail shuttle. Okay, what's happening here?
Okay, there's a little water spring here. If you zoom in, you can see the ground bubbling.
Oh,
because
yeah.
The water is coming from the ground up, right here.
So I guess we're fording a river now. Hopefully we'll be okay and I won't drop the camera, otherwise you'll never see this, and that would be a shame. Well, that is another pair of shoes ruined. I don't know why, just getting absolutely soaked, freezing, and just marching is so fun. Peter, how you having a good time?
I love it. Look at this. It fits perfectly.
See, like, nature just provides, man.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. Now I just feel like we walked into like a prehistoric area. Basically is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Except for people walking through it, it's just untouched. Over an hour into our hike down the Zion River, and it's really, really amazing. It seems like every time we round a corner, we see a bigger mountain or a more impressive sight, and that just keeps on being the case. That last bit was particularly tiring. We're deciding to turn back because the further you go, the longer the trip's going to be because you have to go the same distance back. So this will end up being around a 4-hour hike, but man, it's been pretty good and we're only halfway done. So come on, Radu, you have to lead us this time. You have to be the quickest, the fastest, the first one back.
No.
The walk of shame. See, I genuinely thought I'd be the first one to fall in.
Yeah.
But it was unfortunately Radu. Hopefully no one else will. Radu, you're a trooper. We'll get some rice for your phone. Well, if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you might find this location quite familiar. There's the Utah sign where me and Peter crossed in, and right over there is Monument Valley. On the other side of that is where I did this. And now, no, I'm not gonna do it again, but we are back. We took pictures, a group photo, and then Wiktoria and Radu showed how much they love America by hucking rocks at the Utah sign. After that, we enjoyed acting like tourists at the famous Forrest Gump site where he ended his cross-country run in the film. Like I mentioned, I've been here with Peter before, so this time around it was a much quicker stop. Our little adventuring group had voted on a very specific last location to see before the trip ended. So in order to make it by sundown, we needed to gas up and get going. Though Wiktoria tried making a new friend first. It didn't go well. something that I totally take for granted is coming back to the Grand Canyon. I've seen it before, and you leave, and that memory fades after a while, and you're kind of like, yeah, it's a big hole, I've seen it. And you come back, and then it's just this. You're like, whoa. Well, we've come to see the Grand Canyon, and we've definitely seen the Grand Canyon, and I think the only thing left to do is wait for sundown and enjoy it.